Good morning, students. Welcome you all in online class once again. Hope you all are fine and safe. And yes, of course, you have done your homework also. Very good. Time to time, complete the work in the copy, okay? As well as in book also. Students, we have completed the lesson number 1 and lesson number 2 also. So question answer of lesson number 2, in that short answers are there, answer in detail is there. In that 4 questions were there, okay? 4 answer in detail question was there, but out of 4 I have given you only 2, okay? Third and fourth one is cancelled, okay? Yes, because you are in third class, so according to your class only we'll give you the question answer, okay? Don't worry, we will not give you so much, okay? So we have already studied the lesson number 3. In that we have studied the topic birds, about birds. We have finished it, types of beaks and feet and claws. Now today our new topic is very interesting topic it is. Yes, birds, wings and feathers. Birds, wings and feathers. Okay? Now we will see what is wings and what is feathers. Children, you know that all birds are having 2 wings, or you can say a pair of wings, okay? A pair of wings. Here I am going to draw and I am going to show you the wings, okay? One wing, second one is that side, okay? Okay, so this is a bird, clear? And these 2 are wings, 1, 2. These are the wings, okay? This wings is attached with the strong muscles, okay? And on this wings, this small feathers are present. These are the feathers, and you know on the body also feathers are there, okay? So these are the feathers. Wings are attached with the bird's body, okay, with the strong muscles, and feathers are attached on the wings, on the tail, on the body, okay? You can see once again full picture. Wings are attached with the strong muscles, okay? And that is in number of 2, okay, or 1 pair of wings, and feathers are attached on the wings, clear? On the wings, here you can see, okay? Now see, this is the tail, this is the tail of a bird, okay? Now we will see types of feathers. This is clear, beta? Wings, yeah, because wings are 2 in number. These are many are there, okay? On the body, our body is covered with the skin. Animals' bodies are covered with the fur. So bird's body is covered with the feathers. There are 3 types of feathers. Now we are going to study about the feathers, okay? So here wings help the bird to fly. Feathers help in many ways, okay? So here we will see the how the feathers help the birds. Okay. First we will see types of feathers. Types of feathers. There are three types of feathers. There are three types of feathers. Okay. Let us see once again. Okay. I think you cannot see clearly, so I have rubbed. Okay. Types of feathers. Okay. Now see, the first type of feather is flight feather. Flight feathers. Second one is body feather, and the third one is down feather. Okay, so first we will see the flight feathers. Flight feathers, feathers which are big in size, okay, and which are mostly found on the wings. Okay, they are found on the wings. Their structure is like this. Big feathers, which we can see in the school campus also when the pigeons are moving here and there. Students are collecting the feathers, okay, or outside of the school campus also you can see, or at your roof also. Okay, so this is the feather. Which type of feather? This is a flight feather. This is a flight feather. Okay, flight feathers is large in structure, found only on wings, helps the bird in flying. Okay, helps in flying. This flight feather helps in flying, okay, and mostly found on the wings. Clear? Next is body feather. Next is body feather. Okay. Number 2, body feather. Body feathers, they cover the body of the bird, okay, and it especially give the shape and color to the body. When you see the bird, it is very small, okay, and first the baby bird is there, so small feathers will be there, okay. That feather will be grow, okay, and then it will give the shape to the bird's body. So body feathers cover the body, okay, it covers the body. Whose body? Bird's body, okay, it covers the body and gives shape and color, okay, because this body feather is found in many colors, different colors, okay, and the structure of this body feather is like this, smaller than flight feather, okay, this is smaller than flight feather. Body feather is smaller than flight feather. Flight feathers help in flying, that is mostly found in on the wings, and this body feathers help the bird to cover the body, to give the shape and color, okay, and it is smaller than the flight feather, okay. So this is the body feather, okay. Picture you can make with students, okay, it is very easy. Now the third one is yes, third one is down feather. Down feather, by the name it is clear. Flight, okay, flight we are saying now, we are going on by the flight, okay. So flight means udna, fly karna, okay. So flight feather help the bird to fly, okay, and it is mostly found on their wings. That's why they can fly. Then body feather covers its body and gives beautiful shape and color to the birds. Now it comes to the down. Down means niche. But we will see here what is the work of down feather in the bird's body. Down feather. Down feather are small and fluffy. Fluffy means this is a very small and very soft, fluffy, okay? Very soft. They are present under the flight feathers. Flight feather, where it is present? Flight feather is present on the wings, okay? Flight feathers is present on the wings. Big flight feathers are present, okay? But under the wings, the small feathers are there. That is called the down feather. Because it is found under the flight feather, that is why it is called down feather, the first layer of the feathers, okay? So the structure of the down feather you can draw like this. Simple one line. Okay. This is very small in size, very small in size. Okay. Down feather. This is very small in size and mainly found under the flight feathers. Okay. And it helps the bird, it keeps the bird's body warm. The main function of down feathers is to keep the body warm. Bird's body warm, okay? It keeps the bird's body warm. Garam karke rakhta hai, okay? When you will see the bird baby just hatch from the egg and then you see the baby, it will be fully skin you can see and very tiny small feathers you can see. Then slowly it will develop. That first layer is also, you can say that is down feather. It keeps the bird's body warm. In the winter season, this works a lot. Then upon upside of the down feather, body feather is there. Body feather that keeps the body, covers the body fully and gives beautiful shape and color to the birds. And on the wings, big flight feathers are there which help the birds to fly. Okay, that is very easy and simple. Now we will see the how birds fly. Our next topic is how birds fly. Okay, but before going on that, once again I will revise this. Okay, how many types of feathers are there? How many types of feathers are there? Yes, 3 types of feathers. 3 types of feathers. First is, yes, flight feather. Second is, yes, body feather. Third is, yeah, down feather. Very good. Student, remember this, okay? And then you can divide it into 3 parts and then you can identify by the structure also and by the work also. So first flight feather is bigger in size. Okay, you can make like this. Okay, in your copy you have to draw this. Clear? So flight feather, body feather is smaller than this flight feather. Then down feather is very small and very fluffy. Fluffy means, yes, soft. Okay, so this is the flight feather, body feather, down feather. Now we will see the function. This is the structure. This is the structure. Now we will see the function. Flight feather helps the bird to fly. Body feather helps the bird to cover the body, as well as it gives the shape and color to the body. Down feather helps to keep the bird's body warm, and it found on under the flight feathers. Okay, so now this is clear. Good, I think this is clear. Any doubt is there, any hard word is there, please underline it in your book, and you can take the help of dictionary, or you can ask to your parents also. Okay, or you can wait for us also. When school will reopen, we will discuss all the things. Okay, now the next topic is how bird fly. Answer, you know, bird fly with the help of wings. Remember students, don't say the answer, the birds fly with the help of feathers. Feather will be the wrong answer, because feathers are not permanent, okay, but wing is permanent, okay, that is attached to their body with the strong muscles. Okay, now how the birds fly? With the help of wings. Yes, your answer is correct, but how the birds fly means, what is the main function, how it is flying? Suppose I will ask, how your mother cooks the food. So my mother cooks, you will say, my mother cooks the food in the kitchen with the help of gas, okay, or with the help of some masalas and vegetables, okay, like this you will, then she will add and cut and mix and cook all things, you will, full recipe you will tell. Like that only, here we will see how the birds are flying in detail. Okay, how the birds fly. How birds fly. In your book, next topic is this only. You can see how birds fly. Okay, how the birds fly. The birds fly with the help of their wings. The wings are attached with their strong muscles. When the wings go upward direction, or you can say the moving of the wings upward and backward, okay, that means two types of functions they are showing while flying. Two types of function they are showing. The first one they are showing, that is upstroke. Up stroke movement, and the second one is down stroke movement. Okay, this two function, this two process is there while flying. Without this two process, the birds cannot fly. Okay, first what they will do, they will up stroke movement they will do, then they will do the down stroke movement. Now what is up stroke and down stroke? When the wings, suppose your two hands or two shoulders are your wings, and you can do this at your home, and you can feel how the birds are moving, okay, or how the birds fly. What is upstroke? Upstroke is the movement of the wings upward and backward, okay, that is called the upstroke movement. That means upward and backward, somehow they will go upward and then backward, so that is upstroke. And then downward and forward, that is downstroke. That means the bird's wings is moving in two directions, okay, you can say that, okay, two direction, main direction, upstroke movement and downstroke movement. These two movement they are doing. So in upstroke movement, their wings is going upward and backward, okay, upward and backward. You can see upward and backward. So this is the movement, is upstroke movement, okay. Downstroke just opposite, upward ka opposite, downward, okay, plus backward, opposite, forward. Okay. When it is going upward stroke, okay, or you can say when the bird's wings is showing upward movement, the wings will go upward and in backward direction, that is called the upstroke movement. When the wings is going in downward plus forward direction, that is called the downward movement. Okay, so how the birds fly? The birds fly with the two movements, that is called upward movement, upstroke movement and downstroke movement. Okay, so the birds, how the birds fly? Answer you will give. Okay, that's simple in one sentence. Birds fly with the help of wings. But now you are going in, you are in third class. Okay, so answer will be in detail. Okay, so how birds fly? The birds fly with two movements, upstroke movements and the downstroke movement. With the help of these two movements, the birds fly. Okay, now if somebody will ask what is upstroke, so what you will say? Upstroke movement is the movement in which the bird's wings is moving upward and backward direction. That is known as upstroke movement. Then in the second form, the downstroke. What is downstroke movement? The movement of wings in downward and forward direction is called downstroke movement. Okay, upward, downward. Okay, like this only birds fly, na? Okay, everyone has watched. Okay, now also you can watch. Okay, so here we have studied that types of feathers and how the birds fly, movement of the wings. Two movements are there, upstroke and downstroke. Then we will see here in your book it is written ostrich, emu, cassowary, riha, kiwi and penguin are some flightless bird. Flightless means flight feathers will be absent. Okay, that means if flight feathers is not there in their body, so they cannot fly. So here in our birds world, some birds are there which cannot fly. They are ostrich, emu, cassowary, rhea, kiwi and penguin. Okay, why they cannot fly? Because their body is very heavy. As you can see, the heavy boy or heavy girl or fat boy, fat girl cannot run fast. Like that only the heavy body of birds, or you can say heavy birds, are not able to fly. Okay, clear? Then why? Because I told you in the starting also that bird bones are hollow in structure, खोखला होते हैं उनके bones खोखले होते हैं. So but in this ostrich, emu and these flightless birds which cannot fly, their bones are not hollow and their bodies are also very heavy. Okay, that is why they cannot fly. Next it is written birds such as hens, turkey, peacocks can fly only in short distance. Only for short distance hen can fly from one boundary to second boundary. Okay, like this you can see the hen, duck. They are flying but in a short distance because their body is also heavy but not as like ostrich. Okay, but next is pigeon, swallow and crows can fly for long distance. Okay, they can easily fly. Crow, you can see birds. Okay, swallow, pigeon, they are flying long distance. Then sparrow, मैना can fly very low height. Height means कम ऊंचाई पे. Sparrow, मैना, these birds cannot fly at a high, okay, high height. Okay, these birds can fly only at low height, कम ऊंचाई पे उड़ते हैं. Okay. Then eagle, vulture and kites flies at a great height. Great height means they can fly as much, they can. Height can be, okay, that means mountain height can also, sometimes some birds are flying, okay, and their eyesight is very good, as they are going on a great height, flying at a great height. So from there also they can see their prey means shikar, okay, small insect, rat, these things they can watch properly, and then they can eat, okay. That's why you can see the eagle is coming from the upside like this, okay. So, and they are also known as praying bird, which we have studied. Now, what makes birds fly? Here in your book one chart is given there, okay. That means